Welcome to the Savvy Ventures Show, connecting you with noteworthy industry changemakers, movers, shakers, and innovators from around the world. From CEOs, executives, and other titans of industry to entrepreneurs, inventors, professional athletes, authors, chefs, and other thought leaders. You'll hear from power players across industries, here to inform, enlighten, and entertain. All of this, plus travel and shopping, hot picks, and so much more. And now, here's your host, Merilee Kern.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode of Savvy Ventures, where we connect with high-powered experts across all categories, here to share their insights and inspirations. This show highlights remarkable people and businesses throughout America and beyond, with a deeper dive into the brilliant minds behind the brands. Plus, for Savvy Shopping, we also showcase hot gifts and gets, and for those out there with wanderlust, we spotlight trending travel and dreamy destinations perfect for those itineraries ahead. I'm Marketplace Trends expert Merilee Kern, and today's show is another great one. Today, we'll be speaking with a clinical psychologist turned filmmaker who spotlights societal injustice to inspire change. So it's another great show on deck today, so let's get to it. Joining us now is clinical psychologist and filmmaker, Dr. Meleeka Clary, who's here to discuss her eponymous podcast show and the streaming release of her new film titled Three Corners of Deception. And I can't wait to hear all about it. Hi, Dr. Clary. Welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Okay, so before we get to your film, first tell us about your work as a clinical psychologist, including some of the services that you offer.
Yes, I offer psychotherapy, and that is a range of different therapy, like couple counseling, marriage counseling, relationship building, or career path, because you don't need to have a mental disorder just to receive counseling. So some people go to counseling because they want career path, they want to know what direction to go. If they have maybe they want to be a doctor. Maybe they want to be an entertainer, but they want to see a therapist for that. So I provide those services as well. Plus, if you're depressed or something like that, or anxiety or schizophrenia or any of those disorders, I provide those as well. So it's all types of therapy, psychotherapy that I provide.
Okay, perfect. And so as I mentioned at the top, you do also have the Dr. Meleeka Clary Show podcast. So tell us a bit about that.
Yes, the Dr. Meleeka Clary Show on the Bold and Brave TV network. That is about identification of oneself. And I say that because I interview all types of individuals. You can be a filmmaker, you could be a celebrity, you could be an average person, a taxi driver. I really want to know about you. And of course, they explain what they do as well. And we have a lot of people walking around and they don't really know who they are. I mean, like, for example, I could sit here and tell you all about me, but then when the door is closed, I'm doing something else, or I don't feel like that's who I am. It's almost like you're living for someone else. And I think we do a lot of that. And I want to know, who do you identify yourself as? And it's in a positive way. People talk about challenges because many people in average folks, they think that, oh, this is a celebrity. They got it so easy. Well, no, they have challenges. They bleed, they cry, they have testimonies, and so they share. Sharing is caring. I so believe that. So I'm glad that people that, share their stories and their testimonies on my platform is trying to help other people. And that's why I love the Dr. Meleeka Clary Show, because it's about positivity. It's just about you. It's about things that you can share. What makes you work? What makes you live? What makes you get up in the morning? Because that something might help somebody else get up in their morning.
And I love that. And that sharing and people giving their testimony, it really kind of destigmatizes the challenges that people are going through, whether it is depression or anxiety. People can just relate to that. And the more we kind of have that conversation in the public domain, people will be more apt to have those conversations and really get the help that they need, get the fellowship and that kind of thing. So it's a really great podcast. And on that note, so your film, Three Corners of Deception, is an exciting project for you, I know. So tell us what led you to produce that and where folks can go to watch it.
Well, Prime Video, it is available on Prime Video, people. I'm so excited about it because they can find it on the IMDb as well. Even if you have to press the search button, just Three Corners, and that's it. It should just go. So I just would love to tell that to people because, this movie it's a passion movie. It's based on true events, and it's something that happened to me. So if you want to know a little bit about me, go see this movie. But it's a movie that I never thought I was actually going to finish because it wasn't something that I said, okay, I just woke up and I want to do this type of movie. Because my movie is based on judicial deception. It's a love, it's a romance, and it's things that happen in that movie that happened to me in real life that has to do with judicial officers. And I'm a human rights activist, so I'm really going to speak up about things I do not agree with. And I don't agree with what happened to me. And I say that with passion because I didn't know what was going to happen to me. I still to this day can't believe that what happened to me, and still there's things going on, but I made a movie about it. I guess I have to say that this is God's gift for me to actually be able to finish this movie because I've had so many obstacles to finish this movie. And I actually finished. It took me about 4 years to film. And it's an independent movie. So it basically is not a high budget, it's not a motion like a big, like Sony or someone like that. It's an independent movie. I did the best. I tell people, when you watch this movie, it's a person that felt like something was happening to her. And the only way to expose these type of people is to make a movie. That is the only thing I can say. I think a lot of people will like it. I did go around the film festival circuit, and I have to say it won, or I should say it had received recognition, over 85 recognitions all over the world, different countries. And for an independent movie, for this to be my first film, I'm very pleased with those results alone.
And as you say, a film is such a huge undertaking. So even just completing it is accomplishment unto itself. But to have that recognition, that others are identifying with it, it's this viscerally emotional film and that people, are relating to it. And then, of course, as you say, in a way, it's vindication for you. It's sort of your response to this situation that you yourself were immersed in. So it's just got to be so gratifying on all levels. And is it kind of uncomfortable that it is based on your life experiences and just putting it out there? It's so revealing. It's so raw. So, what's that like?
I have to say it is kind of like, I don't want to say, I could say shameless because I feel like, ashamed for telling people my story. But then that's what they wanted me, like these officers, these bad individuals that wanted me to feel like guilty for sharing my story. And I don't feel that way anymore. I feel like you need to know. I feel remorse. I feel like released. It's a release, it's a flow technique for me. Now I feel like, sharing is caring. How would you know if I don't share this? And somebody else, now that I've been doing this movie and filming and very public on the social media, and people all over, even in this county, mainly in this county, is reaching out to me and saying, hey, that was happening to me as well. See, when one speaks up, you start to get more people to follow. And that's the thing that I love the most because it's happening to other people. I'm not the only one, and I'm really not. I am the one that stood up and say, hey, I'm going to do this because I didn't want to tell people my business. I never even was on social media until 2016. That's when I actually was, well, I have to say, I could say this. I was going to jail for allowing my son to be baptized. And that is like, what? Are you serious? That's the type of stuff that was happening. And that's a right. So I know about my civil rights. And that's when I started going into developing the movie and protesting and stuff like that. So with that being said, of course, people have to see the movie to understand a little bit more about that. But that is where it started. It was just like I was being abused and my rights were being taken away from me. And I didn't know what else to do. I was powerless and the powerful was taking advantage of me.
Well, with this film, you're clearly taking the power back. And as we mentioned, making a movie is really just such a huge undertaking. So what obstacles did you inevitably kind of face and overcome along the way?
Well, one thing I will say is that because my movie has judicial officers involved, judges or lawyers, it was part of a good old boy network. It was almost like you're not going to film in this courthouse because we know those people. See, I got pushed back in the middle of my filming. It was just like, really? No, I got 34 actors and actresses coming from everywhere. This is not right. But I have to say, a nice, good judge, and he know who he is, had told me that does not play in my courtroom. And he convened and said, you know what? No, she is definitely going to film. So there's good judges, there's bad lawyers, there's good lawyers. And I did have a great judge that day that said, no, you pay taxes. You can utilize this courtroom just like anyone else. Let the show proceed. And I loved it. So that was a huge obstacle because I was just like, okay, there's nothing I could do. I mean, I don't know what to do. But he actually jumped in and said, nope, that's not going to happen. I'm not a part of that. So there's people that do stand up and say they're not a part of that riffraff. They're not a part of the good old boy network. They're not trying to be a part of that. So that was one challenge. But there were several other challenges. I mean, you had to deal with different actors and actresses. And, some people don't know how to take fame they take it a little differently. I mean, it's an independent film. I mean, I'm trying to put you on the big screen, but we got some divas acting a little diva-ish. And, and it was just like, really? I mean, I don't know what it is with the camera. It makes people do pretty crazy things. So I ran into a lot of things. So we had to change some things around. Unfortunately, that's part of the business. But I did get the movie completed. And, I will say this as being an independent filmmaker, a lot of people do not like to, I want to say they don't have faith in the independent films. And that's sad because it's just an independent situation financially. I know we're not Sony or Columbia Pictures or anything like that, but we're still filmmakers and we still have a voice and we still have a story and we still want to display something as creative. So I think people should start trying to change their mindset about that. And that's one thing I was getting to. It was just like, oh, that's just an independent movie. They're not taking me seriously. But you know what? I was in 12 theaters, 7 states, and we selected that. And I put people on a big screen, and we had 165 people in an independent movie. And I say, hey, this movie received 85 recognitions all over the world, different countries and everything for an independent movie. And first try at it, that's what I have to say.
Yeah, amazing. And actually, on that note, I have to imagine that's just, again, so validating and motivating for you. So what's ahead for you? Are there any other films for you in the pipeline?
Yes, we are. I'm actually the Boston Girls because I'm from Boston. So I'm going to film the Boston Girls. I did finish the script. I'm so glad for that. But we want to just see how this movie does. We want to lift it up. We're still advertising and letting people know that Three Corners of Deception is available. So we have to really, do that. So right now I'm also doing some different interviews around in different states and stuff like that to let people know because they've been wanting to see this movie. But The Boston Girls is the next film and it will be filmed in Boston, where I'm from. And I'm so excited about that. So excited about that.
Yeah, you should be. And I can't wait to see that unfold as well. And you just have such wonderful stuff going on so many professional fronts. So I look forward to keeping up with you on it all. Thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. And God bless you all. And thank you. I love everybody. Thank you.
And to learn more about Dr. Clary and her podcast and film work, visit drmeleekaclary.com. Next up, for all you savvy shoppers out there, I want to tell you about a few really great brands. Today I have the French clothing brand S&B, which offers a wide selection of t-shirts, hoodies, and hats featuring colorful pop culture designs. Wear these fashions to express what you're feeling with universal love and humor. Designs for men, women, and children include numerous heartfelt ways to communicate through clothing. Wear S&B clothing to stand out from the crowd and demonstrate your unique style. Whether you see yourself as a dreamer, quirky, optimistic, or however you see yourself. With S&B apparel, you can express your feelings with dozens of stylized icons and graphics. From flags and famous characters to animal causes and more, fresh fashion can always be created with S&B's emotion-forward clothing and accessory line. Plus, this apparel uses only 100% sustainable organic cotton. Shop online at snb-store.com. For those of you wanting to boost your wellness routine is Lysolin, a nutritional supplement that helps maintain healthy blood sugar levels. Now available in the U.S., this dietary supplement is well suited for those who want to maintain healthy blood sugar levels without side effects. Lysolin contains lysine and vitamin C, which studies suggest help support healthy blood sugar levels, and zinc supporting healthy insulin function. Learn more about Lysolin and shop online at onelavi.com. For highly targeted nutrition for specific parts of the body, try Health Zone dietary supplements. Health Zone uses mineral transporter technology that delivers nutrients across cell membranes to improve health for specific areas like the heart, muscles, liver, or immune system. Rather than getting flushed through and out of your body like many other supplements, Health Zone targets the specific part of the body for improved health and wellness. Find Health Zone dietary supplements at walmart.com. Okay, everyone, stick around because after this quick break, we're talking travel, so don't go away.
What is going on, Merilee? It is Richard Blaze from assorted different food shows that hopefully you've seen, including, I hope, Next Level Chef. You are known to be incredibly savvy, especially with wining, dining, and travel, and sharing those experiences with others. And Merilee, what a amazing thing that you get to inspire so many people, including myself today. Stay hungry, as in driven, like you obviously are. Merilee, you got some friends that love you so much. Can't wait to see you soon.
Over 50 million in prizes paid, more than 4 million pounds lost.
I'm global health and fitness expert Jillian Michaels, and I love Healthy Wager. It's a great way to lose weight by motivating you with big cash prizes. Get paid in real cash up to $10,000. Diets alone don't keep most people motivated, but with Healthy Wager participants, they often lose 30, 50, 100 pounds or more. Healthy Wager is the ultimate solution.
Oh yeah? I know every judge and lawyer. Oh yeah? No justice, no peace!
You two are like two immature cartoon characters.
I'm sanctioning you for $15,000.
I have a right to see my son.
This is all about a child, a poor boy born into a battle.
This is not justice! No justice, no peace!
How much money is Mr. K and Mr. Gee paying you and your fellow judges to keep this woman away from her child?
3 Corners of Deception movie is now available on Prime Video.
Welcome back to the Savvy Ventures Show with Merilee Kern.
Hello and welcome back to Savvy Ventures, where we not only chat with power player experts, legendary chefs, and celebrities, but we also showcase fabulous travel destinations, and today is no different. So buckle up and away we go. For fabulous international travel, head to Casa Velas, a luxury all-inclusive boutique hotel for adults in Puerto Vallarta. Reminiscent of a Spanish hacienda, the hotel features 80 spacious suites, some with private pools and jacuzzis, with each designed to celebrate the spirit of Mexico and the beauty of the natural surroundings. Casa Velas's deluxe all-inclusive concept features unlimited dining in a la carte restaurants, gourmet-themed dinners, a selection of domestic and imported spirits to include a grand assortment of fine wines and more. Its on-site Emiliano restaurant serves creative Mexican and international gourmet cuisine in a casually elegant ambiance. As part of the all-inclusive plan, guests also enjoy full access to Hotel Velas Vallarta's La Ribera Oceanfront Restaurant and Andrea Restaurant. For daytime dining, its Aqua Bar by the main swimming pool features a menu of delicious lunch and snack items along with refreshing beverages. Casa Velas's guests also have beach access at Tao Beach Club, which offers a casual, relaxed atmosphere overlooking the ocean, replete with a jacuzzi, pool, delectable cuisine, and an expansive event space. For some R&R, the resort's spa encompasses plush treatment rooms, a hydrotherapy area, Garden View Fitness Center equipped with state-of-the-art exercise equipment, and a beauty salon. Located in the heart of Marina Vallarta and bordered by one of the most beautiful 18-hole golf courses in the area, Casa Velas offers guests an ambiance of finesse replete with premium details and perfect proximity. In fact, the hotel is just a 5-minute drive from Puerto Vallarta's International Airport and only 10 minutes from historic downtown Puerto Vallarta. Learn more about this exceptional property at hotelcasavelas.com. To relax, explore, and enjoy, consider Yellowbird House, a 9-bedroom treasure in the beautiful Bahamian island of Eleuthera. This lush 2.3-acre ocean view property is nestled between a 20-acre pond and a beautiful private pink sand beach. With a main house boasting 8,400 square feet, there are 4 en-suite bedrooms plus a separate master suite with private entrance. The chef-inspired kitchen features a custom rock wall, large island, gas range, double oven, and a wide array of cooking tools. Its spacious living room with bar, which has soaring 28-foot ceilings, is a cozy communal space perfect for family game night, conversations, or a sunset cocktail that can also be viewed from the large attached pergola overlooking the heated infinity pool and private beach. The detached 2,200 square foot guest casita also overlooks the pool and has a large living space and eat-in kitchen. It has 3 en-suite bedrooms as well as an additional bunk room with top twin bunks and bottom full and double bunks, as well as a full bathroom. Rounding out the incredible lot is a large covered cabana, affectionately known as the office, that faces the private beach. It also showcases the spectacular sunsets from the pond side of the property. Yellowbird comes fully staffed with a cook for breakfast and lunch, housekeeper, and concierge services. While guests pay for their own provisions, grocery stocking is available at no charge. Airport pickup and drop-off is also included with each stay. Learn more and book your visit at EleutheraVacationRentals.net. Situated in the heart of the bustling Magic City, Miami Marriott Biscayne Bay has graced the iconic skyline of this world-renowned destination for over 40 years. The centrally located property boasts breathtaking views of neighboring South Beach, Brickell, the Port of Miami, and the subtropical beauty of Biscayne Bay and the Atlantic Ocean. Part of Marriott Hotels, Miami Marriott Biscayne Bay recently completed a full multi-million-dollar renovation project that introduced refreshed rooms and elevated amenities. Standing 31 stories tall, the property has undergone an extensive refresh, resulting in 607 modernized guest rooms and suites with private balconies and sweeping views, the addition of the Market Convenience Shop, a fully remodeled 18,000 square foot rooftop and pool deck, and the newly launched elevated dining experience, Gold Coast Kitchen and Cocktails. Located on the lower level alongside the waterfront, this dining and imbibing destination offers a curated experience featuring premium spirits and specialized coastal cuisine. Also, as part of the extensive renovation, Miami Marriott Biscayne Bay now offers guests access to downtown Miami's first M Club, a brand signature at Marriott hotel properties globally. The exclusive lounge is an ideal place to retreat, recharge, and refocus every day at any time. With panoramic views, the space serves complimentary refreshments, breakfast buffet, light bites, and hors d'oeuvres in the evening, as well as private workspaces and dining areas. The hotel is within proximity to Broadway performances, world-class museums, art galleries, and an abundance of shopping and dining options. In addition to serving guests from around the world, Miami Marriott Biscayne Bay is also uniquely positioned to welcome conferences, business meetings, weddings, and other special events with over 20,000 square feet of rental space available for accommodating a wide range of experiences. Check it out online and book your stay at Marriott.com. Hidden in Miami Beach's historic Collins Park sits the Plymouth, a custom-designed, award-winning hotel featuring 110 rooms that each offer an experience of design-centric living that evokes a sense of intimacy quite unlike anything else on South Beach. One of two small luxury hotels of the world on the East Coast and the 2019 Condé Nast Best Urban Hotel winner, the Plymouth Hotel exemplifies boutique luxury. Remarkably, the iconic building has hardly changed since its construction in 1940. From the spectacular corner tower entrance to the ovalesque lobby replete with white marble to the beautiful early 20th century murals by world-renowned artists, the Plymouth Hotel remains a very special historic property. The Beach Villa chic, pet-friendly guest rooms are reminiscent of Chateau Country House intimacy, with each exuding a Mediterranean warmth. Whether you prefer a low-key quaint space with a terrace or a balcony, or a lavish 1 or 2 bedroom suite with Art Deco pool views, all suites at the Plymouth boast luxury amenities, brand new restoration hardware furnishings, and custom interiors that feel like home. With the famous Blue Ribbon Sushi Bar and Grill right in the lobby, outstanding service, and plentiful Art Deco history, this award-winning property has generated buzz with good reason. This includes its central location around Miami Beach's most recognized restaurants, nightlife, shopping, and more. Plus, guests can also enjoy the hotel's private beach just a block away, or choose to soak up the Miami rays at its famous Plymouth pool that was ranked among the top 15 most jaw-dropping pools in Miami by the New York Times. View stunning images and book online at theplymouth.com. Those hungering for a chic Epicurean experience should check out Mo Bar and Lounge in Miami, which is located within the sleek lobby of the prestigious Mandarin Oriental Hotel. The recently refreshed eatery features an updated, modern design, reflecting bold details inspired by lush nature and the surrounding Biscayne Bay. The expansive space allows guests to comfortably dine and imbibe in this stylish spot during lunch or dinner hours while taking in the beauty of the modern aspects of the renovated interior. Long celebrated by international media as one of Miami's most beautiful and chic bars, Mo Bar and Lounge offers guests an innovative selection of classic cocktails and modern mixology offered alongside a menu of light plates. Their new beverage menu boasts intricately innovative cocktails made with premium ingredients, each allowing bar guests to explore Miami through refreshingly whimsical and luxurious drinks. An expanded lunch menu features an array of elevated, bar-friendly
Thank you for listening to the Savvy Ventures Show with Merilee Kern, connecting you with noteworthy industry changemakers, movers, shakers, and innovators from around the world. Plus, travel and shopping, hot picks, and so much more. Follow us on social at Merilee Kern.
You do well to visit Gala and Muse Bar, which features a menu inspired by South Florida culture. The signature restaurant at the Four Diamond Hilton Aventura Miami, Gala highlights a dynamic blend of inspirations from Chef Marcos Flores. His menu reflects the cultural and culinary richness of Miami, South Florida, and the people within it. The adjacent Muse Bar is a sleek space with all-encompassing views of Aventura. It also features specialty cocktails and light bites in a refined yet spirited setting. The bar takes similar inspiration to the restaurant, taking an artistic approach to a mixologist-curated drink list. Guests can enjoy their drinks while marveling at the centerpiece of silver sculptures suspended high above the bar. The restaurant is open throughout the day and serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and outdoor seating available. Reservations are available through OpenTable, and you can see menus online at galaandmusebar.com. All right, everyone, that's it for this episode of Savvy Ventures. If you missed any part of today's show or just want to listen to any part of it again, just go to savvyventures.tv. You can also connect with me on social media on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and LinkedIn at Merilee Kern. Until next time, remember that everything begins with an idea.